Umpire Andrew Stevens, Matthew Nichols and Jacob Mollison get it underway here at the G. Immediately, the star of the comp, and a free kick will go the way of Mason Cox.
Forwards getting front position, the ball just kicked off the ground, hacked in, and the big bodies just might cause the defender to panic, though there wasn't a heap in that one.
Well, as
the arm, I think.
As a forward, I mean, on you, so it's important to be in front.
Still a dry ball, hasn't had time to get wet, should be able to kick at the journey. Mason Cox, not a long kick, he strayed that left.
A really high-quality, consistent player, adding depth to in midfield. Kicks in the Cox direction again. Treloar got a bit on it. That's a pretty good shot. It's a goal. Oh, that is a big start for the Pies.
Well, we talked about being clean. Have a look at this for a pick-up. That's exactly where you want to be, front and square. Lingy, no fumble. If he slightly fumbles that, he gets tackled. Clean and...
There, bouncing ball, Ellis released it. Martin's in heavy traffic, oh, clever, to Bolton in the pocket.
That's a very good passage of play.
Grundy, you think he's going to be strong in these areas? And he is strong in these areas.
Yeah, I reckon look for him. On this occasion, I think Soldo just panicked and realised Grundy had out-positioned him and trapped him.
Three big free kicks.
Get a great view, don't you? And never gave it a chance, so I missed there.
As well.
Martin and Pendlebury, what a match up there. Cochin. Opportunity, here he is, running loose. Gets within range. Dusty gets the first for the Pies. Electric stuff from the number 4.
The contrast in styles here, Duck. Handball, 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 and then get the man that you want kicking the footy in some space with some time, and he was never going to miss.
And there's absolutely no breeze down here tonight.
Main. High footy.
Wow.
Well done, Myercheck. Side bottom been impressive so far in this game. That not so. And it's width. Now Cochin able to go long and deep. Lynch has got a good jump at this. Hands on it. Lambert off hands. Couldn't get it working. Varco now exploring out wide and finds an opportunity with De Goey. De Goey slowly to the 50. Thomas, good mark, brave mark, backing back inside. Quick little ball, it'll be punched away from Brown. He's able to recover, little handball to Myercheck, ran into the Asprey tackle. Asprey nails him.
Stood his ground, kicks to the hot spot.
Holding, Richmond.
Put himself in some good positions. He's attacked the footy really hard. And
let's see if he can kick straight on a night like tonight. He does. Richmond are in front.
Yeah, that one I saw a clear arm hold, okay?
I've got to say, I saw a clear arm hold there as well. Eventually extracts it, does really well. Got a penetrating ball inside 50. Slipping over. Lynch again, he waits for someone. Really great presence of mind at Bolton around the corner, and they've got 3 in a row, the Tigers.
have a look at the pickup here from Lynch. Earlier in the year, he couldn't do that in dry weather, let alone in conditions like tonight. That shows you where his body's at, and then the composure to give off a clean handball. That's why he's coming home with a wet sail.
Had a compromised pre-season, hadn't he? I mean,
Edwards, a little chiseler back inside. Castagna, Lynch there as well. Now, was it deliberate? Sharon Bird knocked it out, I think it is. And it will be Lynch. There's the task ahead. A tough one for Lynch. Gives it a chance. Puts it out the front. High ball. Roughhead makes sure. So just a little bit more up and down in the footy then, Duck.
Holding Collingwood. Brody Grundy.
So I would say just out of range here in these conditions for Grundy. He plays on though, doesn't waste any time. Sneaks a couple of extra metre. High ball to the square. Cox at the back. Couldn't mark it. Sliding down low. On that occasion, it was Crocker. He's replaced Adams in the selected side here tonight. Now he's mauled by Broad. Did he have prior? Umpire said yes, and the fans don't necessarily agree.
Has he got the pace? Well, he did enough. He got it around. Stack may get it from Lynch again. Lynch got down. Stack to Bolton. Bolton for goal. He had Castagna running past. He decided to go himself. Thanks, Matthew. So some mystery surrounding.
Holding. Richmond.
They're red hot on these ruck contests tonight. Ruck contest already.
It feels, Richo, like a bit of a directive during the week to focus in on that.
Undoubtedly, I mean, there's not much in there.
And he does. Oh, that's a big penalty for the Pies.
To adjust in a hurry now because the umpires are going to be all over this. The message has been sent in this first.
Down the northern wing here. High footy. Here comes Rewalt. So good. Done a couple of good things already. The reel and go. Jack gets it long. The perfect one-on-one here for the Tigers. Lynch able to muscle under. Out the back door and goal. Lynch gets his second goal of the night. That is superb Tiger play.
And can be a better team than when they won the premiership in 17. Rewald up the ground, moves it quickly. Lynch, as I said before the game, just in fantastic form. Look at that agility. Absolutely brilliant. They now have the Twin Towers rather than just Rewalt that they had in 2017.
Someone deep. Cox is coming short. Gee, if I was Cox, I would have gone to the goal square. Now out wide to Goey.
Came to the
Right foot banana, got it bending, not back enough. It did start.
Judged it beautifully to Lambert. How smooth and sweet it looked. Lynch, now he's got a vacant goal, so he could skid it home if he likes. He's doing half of half. He skids it home. It's a goal, one way or the other.
It's a goal. I think we're going to review it anyway.
Off the inside of his ankle.
So Lambert will have the goal.
Please just check.
The distance covered, and it is the perfect kick. That's either going to skid on and end up a goal for Lynch or Lambert just.
5 games, the 87 grand final, the 89 grand final, signalled 42 goals in the 89 grand final, 21 apiece. What about that?
Senior at his finest, eh? Pressure on Collingwood, mounting, worried out of it. Martin toe pokes, gives it to Stack. Stack's uncertain. Now he's not. He just chick sides it home.
Well, I said before, speed over the ground, also speed of mind. Dusty Martin there just thought his way through that beautiful, and then Sydney Stack, hasn't he been a revelation?
Oh, that was massive by Stack. And
Twisting, turning, Castagna, back to Dusty, wobbles it, Chol, yes! And he's the one, I mean...
And have a better contest forward of the play.
Vlosten's high ball in. Revolt the target. Prestia roved it brilliantly. Gets it to Stack. He's so hard to bring down. And kicks are behind.
just kicked down the line there, is it? But it's all he had. Keeping it alive. And guess who? Lynch for his third. Kick of 40 metres. Slight rain falling. He's growing in confidence, isn't he? And that one will come back enough as well for his third goal. 8 in a row. 45-point Richmond lead.
Little give Soldo. Rioli, check size at the full 4G. I reckon Jack thought he had it. He didn't quite. Sharonberg, it slips away. Prestia held up by Cradle. Rioli off the ground. It was touched. How did the goalkeeping?
The air. Well done, Crocker. Got the all or nothing ball. Elliott farms it out to Crocker. Crocker back inside. A little miss kick. Grimes with the half volley soccer kick. Picked up by Brown. Brown from 40. Collingwood in desperate need, and can you believe it? A little twinkling here. Just a little bit of ball inside their forward half. Side bottom. Rip a ball along the ground. Just to behind.
Ball's out for the Tigers. Oh, Sharonberg worked by Lynch. He's having a night, Lynch, isn't he? Kicks to a 50-50. Revolt. Oh, gave it back to Tom as he kicked his fourth. Oh, they're going to love that. The Tiger Army are going to go into raptures.
And once again, it's Lynch's agility, and then the fact that his body and his fitness is just built and built and built just to follow up and get that ball in the finish on the run. He's doing absolutely everything that you want from a key forward, and Rewalt just as good.
And Duck, bad news, because with Lynch running riot with 4 goals, Roughhead's gone down to the room. So
Tidy it up. Good little ball on the ground. Rioli just had a fumble. Cost him that moment. Hoskin Elliott inside 50. Got a skidder. Wrong side of the post.
Normally swarm, they do. The handball was pretty good coming out by Graham. He butters up. Varco got a second look. Pendlebury will goal. Yes, he will. He's the captain. He's a finisher. It's a good goal, Duck.
Yeah, very good goal. And look at the cleanliness there, just the clean hands, one hand, and then the beautiful finish. He's a class player. He's a champion.
Scott Pendlebury. They've got a chance to score if they get a clean ball going forward. Thomas will give them that. Got it inside 50. Here they come. High ball. Crocker. Crocker's marked. Dimmer's disappointed. He leaves the box. And Crocker will have a shot after the half-time siren to not leave them out of the contest at half-time. Look at the Richmond players on the mark. Crocker goal.